Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Diasporas Vibe, your ultimate guide for diasporans. I want to do this video because I have listened to several interviews. I have listened to comments of people living abroad. And most of these interviews always focused on negative aspect of it. And I think we have to balance this up. And some of my friends who believe that I have lived abroad for so long, they believe that I will be able to also share my own opinion and the challenges that I have faced and things that I have done to overcome all these challenges. That is what I will be sharing with you step by step in all my videos. Of course, we will also be inviting others to share their own opinion. We'll be bringing them to this channel. We'll be interviewing them, things that they have done and how they have been living their own lives. To start with, I will be sharing my own personal experience, how I moved from Nigeria to my first country, to my second country, and what I have done to be able to achieve all these things. Let's get started. But before we start, know that moving from one country to another is like leaving your comfort zone. You cannot find it easy, definitely. So don't get me wrong that it is easy or it will be easy for you when you are moving from one country to another. Far be it. But there are a lot of things that you can do to make sure that you live your dream life. Because when you move from your own country to another country, there will be several challenges. You can be homesick. You can miss so many things. Depression is real. And all these challenges, what can you do to overcome them? That is why when they come online to make comments about their life in abroad, they always say the negative aspect of it. Whereas there are a lot of benefits, there are a lot of good things living in abroad. I'm not telling anyone that you should leave your country to live in abroad, but if you have resolved to do so, you need to think of what you should do to make your life comfortable for you. Another thing that can cause problems for you is the type of people you listen to and the type of advice you work on. And those are the things that I've really worked on that helped me in my life. As I was saying earlier, I moved from Nigeria to United Arab Emirates in year 2008. One day, in my first week of living in UAE, I came out from my hotel and I went to a popular spot called Deira. Deira is a place where people come to buy market in Dubai. I met this guy and I told him that I'm new in the system. I'm just asking people around if they have any job that I will start doing so that I can start making money. So he told me, yes, it is possible, but the first thing you should do is to get rid of your passport. Let go of your passport. I was surprised to hear that. But later he explained to me why. It wasn't his problem because he realized that I had 2 weeks visa. And immediately that 2 weeks visa expires, I will automatically become illegal immigrant. So it's better for me to let go of my passport than to automatically become illegal immigrants. Either ways, I will become illegal immigrant. So I thought of it. I weighed that option. Should I do this? What about the legal consequence of it? What about the ethical consideration? And what about long-term implication if I should do that? I told him that I don't think I can do that. So I left him. I appreciate him so well because he knew that I cannot get another visa. if my 2 weeks visa expires, which means that automatically I will become illegal immigrant. So I move around and I ask people. That was when I knew that I could actually renew my visa. I could extend my visa. My first challenge. My second challenge now is, where will I be getting money to keep renewing my visa? Because I cannot even get that visa for like 3 months, for like 6 months. I would only get 2 weeks visa. So I asked them what I need to do, which some of them advised me that I should start hustling in the field, which is cargo. Fortunately for me, I met a friend of mine whom we have lost contact since 2005 when he left Nigeria for UAE as well. I never knew he was in UAE, and he had a cargo company. I started hustling with him. That was when I started getting little money to keep renewing my visa. And this renewal of my visa was not easy, because I need to get $200 for visa, 2 weeks visa. I need to get $200 for air ticket, and I need to get $100 for accommodation, because we need to leave UAE and renew our visa outside. We used to go to Kish Island. It was in Iran then, and I need to pay for my feeding over there, which means that give or take, I have to get $600 every month, every 2 weeks rather. That is a big challenge again. This challenge could have automatically pushed me to rethink that I should go for the first advice to let go of my passport. But I never did that. Do you know why? Because I was thinking, I have vision. If I have opportunity later, which identification will I use to avail such opportunity? Can you now see? Many people must have been trapped in similar situation like this. They must have accepted the first option, believing that they will keep living their lives. And when bigger opportunity comes, they will not be able to avail it. So I said, I need to be focused. I kept renewing my visa, even though it was not easy. Sometimes I will stay 1 month in that Kish Island before coming back to the United Arab Emirates, where my visa comes out. Sometimes I'll be trapped for several weeks. Sometimes no food, because I must have exhausted the money that I had with me. So can you see that there are a lot of challenges? Now, if people are complaining, I used to ask them, what have you done to avail opportunity in that land that you find yourself? Many of them are working in a factory. Don't get me wrong, working in a factory is not a bad idea. But which other opportunity are you trying to look at? Many of them don't have opportunity to, or they don't have time to do that. They will be telling you that, how will I do that? Because I'm working from morning till evening. So where will I get the time? That is why when you are moving to another country, you need to have vision and mission. Vision and mission work hand in hand. When you have this mission that, okay, I'm going to that country to stay there for just 1 year and come back to my own country, or I'm going there to stay there permanently, then you'll be able to set your vision properly. That, okay, when I get there, I know that I want to stay there for a long time. I need to avail all opportunity available to me. That is when you need to make sure that you have smart. You need to be specific, and everything that you need to do should be measurable. And think about it that, okay, will I be able to achieve this? Which means that if it is not achievable, don't do it. Then make sure that that thing is relevant in the system and time bound. If you do all these things, you'll be able to live your dream life in abroad. But if you don't do all these things, you will definitely be among those who are complaining that abroad is bad. You might not be making enough money that you think that you could have been making today. But believe me, if you are able to train yourself, you will make more than what you have thought in your life. I have several people that can attest to this. I am a living testimony to this. I'm telling you this. In my next video, I will tell you step by steps what I have done to avail the opportunity available for me in the land that I have been living. And I will be bringing others to share their own experience as well. Please, stay with me, and thanks for watching. See you on my next video.